Thrill me. Thrill me. Thrill me. Thrill me. Thrill me.
Detective, thrill me.
And I'm talking on mute. Rock on. It's been a while since I've done that. So let me start over. Welcome, subscribers, Cravenites. Sorry about that. And cough drop in my mouth. And visitors alike. Welcome to Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. And guys, here we are on a Monday morning. No, it's not Monday morning. It's Wednesday morning. You can tell this. You can tell my brain's not working yet. It's Wednesday morning. Of course, it's Hump Day, and here we are. We made it. We're making our way, guys. We're inching ever closer to the weekend, and I hope you guys are having a good week. And I thank you guys for joining me this morning. We're going to hang out, and as I say, kick back and have a good time. And speaking of having a good time, James Kalia, one of my Cravenites with a $10 super chat to get us started right off the bat. Thank you, man. Hope you're feeling better. Dayquil is on me. Rock on, man. That's so funny. I just took some medicine, like, before I started. So that's hilarious, man. Thank you. Definitely it will be on you, man, because I think I'm going to be on this. I'm going to be on Dayquil for a while, man. This stuff does not. This throat thing is not wanting to let go. So, thanks, buddy. Or better yet, should I say?
Thanks, buddy.
That's better. Appreciate it so much, man. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. Really appreciate it. All right, guys. Let's see what we got here. We got who's in the house today? Who's stopping in for this morning for a visit? Tara Carpenter, what's up, Tara? What's up, Kyle? Get it up. Hey, Jen. Hawkins House of Horror. Get it up, baby. That's right. Get it up. It's Conrad. What's up, Conrad? Denisha. Hey. What's happening, Denisha? And I see you there, Amber. Hello, Necessary Distraction. Jason Dyer. Always good to see you, Jason. Yasmin's in the house. Billy Loomis. That's right. It's all about the Billy for Yasmin. All about Billy. What's up, Ernie? Hey, man. Who else do we got? I already said hello to James. Thank you, buddy, again. Yep, I'm muted. Yeah, I know. Thank you guys for letting me know. Oh, Carrie. What's up, Carrie? Hey, good morning. Glad to see you. And Red Reaper. What's up, Red Reaper? How are you? Yeah, I need to try that, Denisha. I may have to actually, do the whole cough drop in hot water. I never heard of that, but that's interesting, and I need to try to remember to test that out today and see what happens. Hey, Tara, right back at you. Ernie says I'm having a bad day. I need some help staying sober off cannabis, but I'm struggling. Hang in there, Ernie. We all have a bad day, man, but you know what? Just don't think about tomorrow. Just think about one step ahead, making one step forward, man. Hang in there. Fight the good fight, buddy. All right. Well, it's morning time here. It's 10:25 a.m. where I'm at. Don't know what time it is for you guys, but it is here for me, 10:25, and I like to do my weekly morning live stream once a week so that we have a chance to chat, and some of you guys aren't able to come into the nighttime streams that I know you guys know I normally do. So, great. Jason says we like what you're doing with that voice. Well, then maybe I should stay in that. Maybe I shouldn't get better. Maybe I should just kind of like stay in this holding pattern here. So Tara, it's much later where you're at. You're 16:25, so that's 4:25 in the afternoon. So you got a 6-hour jump on me. Wow. What's up, Jackie? Good morning. Glad you're here. And thanks you, Amber. That's right. Let's not forget to hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, that's right. Appreciate that. And Jason's chiming in too. Appreciate it, Jason. Yes, indeed. Let's get that. Thank you, man. All right. So I'm halfway done with Conrad. Yeah, it is. It is bipolar down here in the weather. 100%. I know all about that Texas weather. Lived here my whole life, and it literally can be hot and cold. Just give it a day, and up and down. Of course, this time of year now it's just hot. It's just a matter of how hot is where we're at now. And unfortunately, it's going to be getting us so much hotter. But anyway, so I'm halfway through making a video this morning, and it's about halfway done. I'm just checking. Yeah, it's about halfway done. It's a Halloween Ends video, so stay tuned after the live stream, and I will be finishing that up and getting that out to you guys, and you'll be able to have a theory video, and it's one that I'm not a fan of, the theory itself. I have mentioned it before, but nothing like the detail I've given a whole video for it. And it involves Allison, and it's really my least favorite potential ending for Halloween Ends. So we'll have to see. Kyle with a question. How would you like it if Ross Lynch was a cult follower and one of the killers on Scream 6? Ross Lynch. Now, you know what? On my brain, let me pull up and see who that is, because my brain is not, it's not coming together here. Ross Lynch. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I know him. That's so funny. Because what I recognize him from, if we're talking about the same guy, I'm assuming that we are. I know him from Austin and Alley, and from Jesse, because my daughter loves those shows. It's hilarious. So it's like whenever I saw that, if that's the same guy, yeah, my friend Dahmer, that's him. Yeah, he played Dahmer. It's in my friend Dahmer. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, I know him. Like I said, I know him from Austin Alley and Jesse. So the question is, what if he was a cult follower? I'm sure. I mean, he. I mean, I thought he did great in the shows I've seen him in. I mean, he did fine. So I'm not like super passionate about the guy, but I don't dislike him. So sure. Kyle says he does a tour and is taking a break during the same exact time of filming. Yeah, let's put Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, okay. Hey. Well, listen, man. Stay tuned. Right? I think that we should be getting a cast list. It's got to be coming out in the next 2 weeks. I mean, they literally start filming on the 6th of June, and here we are on the 18th. So, yeah. We should be getting some information on that. So stay tuned, Kyle. Maybe, man. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe so. Tell my dog to stop biting. Hey, dog, stop biting. Stop biting Tara Carpenter. We need her back for the sequel. Also, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Oh, there you go, Jackie. Yeah. Canada Man says, "Hi, Steve. Who's Steve? That's my uncle. I'm Steven." That's why still people call me Steve. Who's that? Oh, what's up, Canada? Just want to say you're amazing, and thank you so much for all the updates and info you give us. Thanks so much. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Canada, man. I appreciate you. Always commenting on every single video, which I really appreciate, and always so encouraging and supportive. You're awesome. Thank you. It's my pleasure. Glad I can do it. Carrie says, sorry I'm not chatty. I'm also getting ready for work. No worries. No worries, Carrie. Hey, at least you're here and you're participating. I know you're here and you can hear the sound of my voice. That's all that matters. James with the $5 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Since Courtney has seen the script and says it's a really good one, do you foresee the leaks beginning soon? I mean, oh boy, there's I want to say no. I really want to say no, but I don't know. Unless Radio Silence has kind of figured out a way to really cut down on, like what we saw last year. There were so many. I mean, we knew Heather Matarazzi was in it. Or Matarazzi, that's a car. Heather Matarazzo was in it. And who else? We knew Skeet Ulrich was in it because of photos that were leaked out on social media and then taken down. And so, I mean, I'd like to say, James, I'd like to say no, but I can't. I have to say I'm very, very cautious. That's why I'm not going back to Reddit. I am not going back to Reddit anytime soon. I went that one time. Remember that I did a video on it I think it was like a week ago now. It was last Monday. That was over a week ago. And so, but other than that, I'm not, because it's too. Now here's the other thing too. Like claim different versions of the script have come out. Like last year, they claimed that multiple versions of the script were out. But at the end of the day, a lot of those alleged leaks last year did come true, man. Not all of them, thankfully, but a lot of them did. I mean, I remember people like a month before the movie. I mean, even before the pre-screenings happened, we're already dropping out who the killers were and everything. So, you got to be real careful. That's all. I would just say, James, be super careful, man. Know this, that, and you guys who've been here a long time know, I'm not a spoiler channel. So I'm not going to be, I'm not knowingly going to share spoilers. Rumors, I'm fine with rumors all day. I'm fine with theories all day. We can talk until we're blue in the face, basically, as my mom used to say. With theories. That's great. I love that. That's what I enjoy. But I don't like spoilers. So I would just say to any of you that are daring and go on to Reddit subthreads and just be prepared to have the movie ruined for you. That's all I'm going to say. You're kind of taking it all in your own hands at that point. You're taking all the risk. All the risk is on you. If you go into those threads or that claim to have leaks, because some of them are real. And we saw it last year. So, James, man, excuse me. I hope not. But thank you for the super chat again. Appreciate it, man. Working on my second. Next, going to take. So now we're working on my bottle of NyQuil. So now we got the DayQuil covered, James. Thanks to you. Now I'm working on the NyQuil. Stuff's expensive, man. It's crazy. It's over the counter. Jason says, I'm going to Monsterpalooza on Saturday the 4th of June. Rock on, man. Matthew Lillard will be there. I'm going to ask him, does he have a flight on June 6th to start filming? Rock on, man. Stu lives, baby. Yeah, Stu lives. Heck yeah, he does. And how do we know he lives? Wow. That's how my voice is at right now, guys. And how do we know Stu lives? Because he said himself he lives.
How would you envision Stu returning to Scream 5?
Scarred? Well, he's not in 5, I'll tell you that. But whenever he comes back somewhere in the future, because that's what happens in horror movies all the time, they bring the killers back. He's scarred, but yet handsome. with great abs.
He feels he didn't die.
I didn't, dude. I will throw a TV on my face right now to prove it. On TV, I will be like, here's the deal. This 2-ton TV, I'm going to throw on my face. And if I die, then I will let this moment go.
I think the TVs now you wouldn't die, but the TVs back then you definitely would.
I would not die. I would not die. They had to add those sparks. Those sparks aren't real.
So I would like to argue on behalf of the stupeheads out there that he is still alive.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. Heck yeah. Good on that stew train. Let's roll. I am your conductor. Welcome to the stew train. So Jason's following up with that, saying, "Do you think they could film Stu's scenes behind the scenes and keep his name out of casting to surprise all of us? These days would be hard to do, but not impossible." Listen, I do think it's possible, man. I mean, the fact is that the only reason we knew Skeet was in 5 was because someone took that picture of him sitting there with a painting behind him that was the same exact location that Melissa Barrera was at, and that's why we knew he was doing some filming, some voiceover work. If that, and again, the darn social media, that's what took down Scream 5 surprises. A lot of them was people posting, the actors themselves posting on the stuff. However, I will say that if Stu returns, if that truly is the plan, which I'm certainly hoping it is, as you guys know, and I don't know that it'll be in 6 though, Jason. I really don't. I think it's too soon. I think they're going to wait because I think they're playing the long game of a trilogy, and I think that 7 is where we're going to see him. If they're doing it, it's going to be in 7. And if the cliffhanger idea that's been leaking out, or in the rumors been going around Reddit, if it's true that the only appearance of Sydney is in the very final scene, and we get that cliffhanger where she gets a phone call, then my expectations for Stu are going to return are going to go full bore. All right, right now I still think it's a very good chance. If that happens, it's going up to, I'm expecting it then in 7. So we'll see, man. But anyway, to answer your question, I do think it's possible. They would just have to have no phones on, Everybody's turning off there's no social media posts, there's no pictures. It could be done that way. I think it could. But yeah, it would take a lot of work. Hawkins says, "I'm also getting ready for work." Okay, man. Finishing up a new Scream, Hawkins, House of Horror, and Stu Strange shirt and off to work. Rock on. Hey, and by the way, just to let you guys know, I'm making progress on Stu Train merchandise. So I will have official Stu Train merch for sale here on the channel, and it's going to come out in June. Because remember, June 18th, 1 month from today exactly, I'm going to have the most incredible Stu Mocker live stream. I think that I've never seen anything like it, and no one who's participating has seen anything like it either. So you guys definitely going to need to be there for June 18th. But during that, it's probably going to be that night that I'm going to debut all the Stu Train merch that you can purchase that night while we're doing the Stu Mocker presentation. I guess I'll say it like that. It's more of a performance than anything. So anyway, guys, but I got design here. Carrie Crave Cinema has come up with an incredible Stu Train design for the shirts and face mask and all the merch. And then also Bearded Entertainment, the Bearded Entertainment, Eric is working on another design as well. So there'll be two different Stew Train designs for you to choose from. Canada Man says, "Hey again, Steven. Sorry about the name thing. That's no big deal. That's all right, man. I seen online if Nev, aka Citizen Scream 6, will be the first." Yeah, I was just talking about that. Exactly. That's what I was. I didn't. I just was mentioning that before I saw your comment. That's right. That's the rumor. That's the going rumor that's Nev's going to be at the end, and she'll get a call from Stu Mocker. Hello, Sydney. We'll see. Now, Jason, let me tell you, man. What if Jill, Angelina, and Stu? Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, we could talk about, we can go into Fantasyland because that's what we're doing. We're having fun. We can talk about any scenario we want. Jill is dead, but man, if Jill was alive, and I think Angelina is a very good chance she is alive, Stu's alive. So if Jill, Angelina, and Stu, man, that's like that's some kind of Marvel movie, man. I don't even know what that would be. That's like a collection right there. That especially Jill and Stu. That's amazing. I would love to see Jill and Stu together. And then Angelina, sure, why not? Let's go. It'd be pretty wild. Let's see. Jen says, I'm on the phone. Craven, you still sound horrible. Why are you doing live streams? Well, Jen, I'm doing them for you guys. I'm here because if I just stop talking all week, it's just, I'll feel bad. I mean, you guys are so faithful. And so I at least want to show you guys that even when I'm at maybe 50%, I'm still going to be here for you guys. So that's why I'm here. But I'm not pushing it too hard. I'm not getting loud. I'm not shouting. I can't shout. My voice just goes out. So after this is done, I'm not talking like the rest of the day. Just so you guys know, all of my talking energy is for right now. Now, when this live stream is done, I am like done all day. I just gotta rest my voice. But thank you, Jan, I know you're concerned. I know you're coming from a great place. Let's take a look here. Oh, Carrie with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Carrie. Can I just slip in that I'm excited about my students? Heck yeah, I'll get it up. Love you too. Yeah, Carrie did a great job on my Stew Train design. Like I say, there's going to be two. Carrie's designing one, or done actually designed one, and Eric, the Bearded Entertainment, is designing the second one. And Carrie, it looks amazing. I so badly want to show it, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off and wait. But the design is amazing. I think you did an incredible job, and I really appreciate your help on that. And thank you for the super chat, Carrie. It's very sweet of you. Very much. Thank you. You guys are going to love it. Wow. 1 second, guys. You guys are going to really love it when you see it. Thanks, Carrie. You're the best. Appreciate you so much. Conrad says, I'm off today. Well, good for you, man. That's awesome. Great. Scream 7 would be a great time to show Stu. Yes, it would. Let's see if I've missed any other chats here. What's up, Christopher Castleberry? Good to see you, man. Making sure I didn't miss anybody here. I think I've caught up from the previous ones I was looking at. Jason, thank you, man. I'm glad you like it. I love that. I personally, like I say, it was so fun to edit that together and make that come together. It was so fun. All right, let's see. Hey, Haunted by Horror, what's up? They should start constantly making fake leaks. It would be easy to fake pics if the cast is helping. I mean, yeah, it would. I would just prefer no leaks at all, right? Like in the dream world, I would want no fake ones, no real ones. Just keep that stuff locked down. Just keep it locked down and let's just see what's going on. Let's just watch the movie. Fun fact: every Scream movie had a female killer except the original. That's right. Yep. Very good observation. Kyle, if Stu returns, I guarantee Craven followers will triple. Hashtag Stu returns. Hashtag true. Hey, man. All I'm going to say is that if they indeed bring Stu back in 6, which I don't think it'll be 6, but 6 or 7, oh, yeah. Trust me, man. It is going to be an incredible day. It's going to be incredible. Not just the day. It's going to be like, it'll be weeks and weeks we'll be living off that high of Stu back. And this channel will absolutely melt down on YouTube. What's up, Rioter? What's up? Stu will probably not have the same personality. Yeah, probably not. I mean, I would expect him not to. It wouldn't really make any sense for him to be back as a 17-year-old personality. I would be disappointed, honestly, if he's the same. He needs to show his age. He needs to show his maturity. And although I still say his fundamental personality of who he is, I think will still be the same. But it's going to be polished up. It's going to be refined. It's going to be altered somewhat from all that's happened. But we don't know, man. We don't know what his life has been like for 25 years. If his death was faked, which is what I think was what happened, then he may be having a pretty good life, honestly. Versus prison, where if you go to prison, prison's going to change anybody. I don't think he was in prison, though. That's the thing. I think he's been living free. So his personality may not be as altered as you might think. I think it will be matured. It'll be, he's older. He's not 17. He's not a teenager. He's almost his late 40s. So, of course, it'll be different in that degree. Like, no one in their late 40s is going to be exactly like they were when they were 17 years old. It's not physically, it's just not normal. Unless you have some kind of arrested development. But so I don't think I think he'll be different, but I don't think he's going to be as different as a lot of people say. Not if it's the way that I see it going, unfolding. So, but we'll have to see, I think a fake death is the easiest way to do this, and it takes care of answering a lot of questions. So, we'll see, though. Hey, Hawkins. Like my video last night, how does your ranking of the Myers actors go? I don't really, I'm not really ready to answer that yet, honestly. That's something I've thought about doing. There's a lot of ranking videos that I want to do, and I'm going to begin doing. I've done all of my homework on my ranking of the Ghostface killers, and I literally am like, just got the information here ready to share with you guys. But with all the Scream news that came out last week, it was supposed to come out last week, but I just haven't had a chance to get to it. So anyway, I'll have to get back to you, Hawkins. I can't really answer that right now. I enjoyed your video and your rankings. A couple of them surprised me on your list in your order. A couple of them got my. I was like, oh, okay, but it was good. It was good. Yeah, I'm going to do one of those too. I just haven't done it. All right. Kyle says, I'm hoping for a Dewey funeral. Me too. Smother could be there. Kirby, Sid, Gale, and Camp for 5. It would be cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool idea. I've always said how they should honor his death. Of all the people that have died in this franchise, there's never been funerals that we've seen. So it would be new, something different, and I think it would be really fitting for Dewey to have one. I do. I like the idea. What's up, Destin? Good morning. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Glad you could stop in and hang out. What's up, J Dad? Welcome to the stream. That video is dope. Carrie, I'm guessing that you're talking about my Matthew Lillard video, the Stu video, I'm guessing. If I'm wrong, just let me know. I think that's what you're talking about. All right, now Kyle says, I saw a leaked cast somewhere with David Arquette's name on it for 6. I can see him in a flashback from the hospital scene, and it shows Stu walking away with his body. Oh, man, that would be pretty... That would be all amazing and wild all at the same time if we actually saw that. I don't know, man. We'll have to see, right? Fingers crossed. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Jen says, I've seen 2 audition tapes for Scream 6. I would think that would be the best way not to be cast. Maybe. I've got that video I did yesterday. I think it was yesterday on Simeon Days. His audition video, which I was able to see it before they took it down. Which is interesting. Like I say, his management company is the one that posted that video. So I completely 100% believe it's real. It's authentic. It's a legit audition. And he even confirmed it himself. I mean, I saw the screenshot of him in a chat confirming it was him. I mean, that what he did audition, excuse me, was real. And it was his management company that posted it. It wasn't just like some random person in the middle of nowhere that posted this video. So I'm like, okay. But they took it down so fast, which again, why? If you didn't make it the movie, if you didn't get signed on for a part, who cares? I mean, it's just an audition. Just leave it up there. But I mean, there could be some legal stuff about that, but I don't think this legal because the management company would never have posted that in the first place if it was a legal issue. So I think personally, Jen, I haven't seen the second one. I just saw that one with Simeon Days. But I think it leans more towards him getting the part. But again, we're gonna have to wait and see. Destin says I'm auditioning for Scream 6. Rock on, man. Did you find Destin? Did you find an official casting call for extras or for parts? I'm just curious, man. Let me know. Because I know Eric's going to be going up there. He's driving up to Montreal once they start filming. And he's going there with the intent of trying to find their locations and be an extra in the background in some of the scenes. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know, man. Good luck. I still want Stu to have funny lines, though. Yeah, me too. And I think he will. Because, like I say, I think that's a part of his personality that's, going to still be there. So, he may not be as, over the top as he was when he was 17. Maybe a little bit more refined, a little bit more mature, if you will. But I think he'll still have the jokes. I think there's no way that man's not cracking jokes. Let's see here. Canada says, I don't think Stu was the killer at all in Scream 96. When Billy was in jail, they stopped. So I think it was Billy doing the killings and Stu did the calls. Bring him back. Stu rocks. Craven, just like you. Well, thank you, Canada man. I think Stu killed a few folks, man. I think Stu was the one who killed Kenny at the van. That was not Billy. I think everything that happened once Billy was upstairs with Sydney From that point forward, I think that was all Stu. So Stu would have killed Kenny for sure. He would have stabbed Dewey. Thought he was dead, but he wasn't. But that was him. He's the one that I'm trying to think who else he would have killed. Billy would have killed Tatum. And then as far as Casey and Principal Hembry, that could be either one of them. And then for Casey and Steve Becker, Casey Becker and Steve Orth, they're both on the scene. One's on the phone, one's doing the killing. A lot of people think Billy is the one that's doing the killing. I don't. I think Billy's on the phone. I think Billy's doing all the phone work in Casey, with Casey, but he's still there. Like, they're both present. They're both on site. But I think that Stu is the one who's doing the predominant movement in Casey Becker. So I think he was actually pretty involved, man. I really do. All right. Tara says, I got to go. Oh, see you, Tara. Glad you were here. Let's see here. Let's take a look here. Well, so J-Daz says, okay, weird rumor. I heard it was Henry Winkler is coming back as the principal's twin brother from the first Scream. Oh, my word. I've never heard that, man. Dude, I'm curious where you heard the rumor. I've not heard. That's the first, Derek. That's a hot take, man. That's a hot take. Let's see here. I also heard Stu was going to have long hair that covers part of his face. Might be because of the scarring. Yeah, man, Jay, I'm not sure, man. I've not heard any of those rumors, bro. So, yeah, I guess we'll see. Interesting, Jen. Hey, Jen, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram or Twitter if you don't mind. If you know who it was, if you know the actor's name, I'd like to find out who that is and see if it's still online and grab it and do a video about it. And if you don't mind, let me know. I'd appreciate it. If you do know, who the name, or if you don't know the name, like if you know where you found it at, I'd love to check it out. What's up, Dolo Malicious? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Welcome. Let's see here. Right? Carrie says, I think that actor's trying to get blacklisted. Facts. I know. I would not. It's definitely a way to not get a call back from the studio. Yeah. Start doing that kind of stuff. Posting your audition tape is not good. All right, Carrie, you take care of yourself. I have a long day, 10 to 12 hours work shift. Oh, my gosh. Man, that's a long day. Well, hang in there, Carrie. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Let your light shine. Be a light in someone's life today, and that will help the day go by quicker. Take care, Carrie. Appreciate all you do, and you're a great friend. So, I'll know we'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Don't work too hard if you can avoid it. Get some breaks in there. Get some rest. Bobby's Breakdowns. What's up, Bobby? Whoa, that $20 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. One of my Cravenites, long-time Cravenite. Getting him a channel set up for YouTube. Bobby's got all kinds of stuff going on. If you guys have not subscribed to his channel, you guys need to hop over there. It's Bobby's Breakdowns. Bobby's like, he's so impressive to me. He's messaging me on Instagram about stuff, and he's like planning his year out. Not just like I plan a month. I try to plan like a month ahead most of the time. Not all the time, but at least 2 to 4 weeks ahead of time. I like to have guests already scheduled if I might have guessed. And but Bobby, man, he's messaged me with stuff like, "Hey, we're gonna do this in November," and I'm like, "What, November, dude?" That's impressive. So he's a very detailed guy, and so check out his channel. Seriously, if you haven't yet already, go over, hit Bobby's Breakdowns, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification, because once he starts cranking out content, you're gonna want to check it out. And Bobby, let's see what you say, man. You're the man, Craven. Well, thank you, man. You sound like someone trying to play Ghostface. I still can't believe what happened yesterday, Cloud9. And don't worry, I'm going to name drop you to Matthew Lillard. Miss every shot you don't take. Absolutely right. I 100% live by that motto, that you do miss every shot you don't take. The worst thing that can happen is you take a shot, you miss it. So what? You tried. You took the shot. It could have gone in. You never know if it's going to land or not. So that's awesome, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah. Because I know with the Beard Entertainment, when he was there, he mentioned my channel to him, and I know that when we get closer to this thing on June 18th, I'm going to start recruiting all of you guys to go on social media and start tagging Matthew Lillard on Twitter on all your posts. So he's gonna, trust me, between that and then like you and everyone else who's going to these conventions, mentioning my channel to them. I think the awareness will be there. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed, because one day, I said this yesterday when I was live in the afternoon, I'm gonna say it again. One day, Matthew Lillard is gonna be on the channel, and that's gonna happen. Definitely gonna happen. Thank you, Bobby, so much for your generosity, man. That $20 super chat, that's so generous of you, buddy. And I'm so happy to see you getting your stuff together for YouTube. And I'm in your corner, man. I'm going to be there to support you in any way that I can. And I want to see you succeed. So thank you, man. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a look here. What else? See if we got any more questions in here. Alan's World, la da da da, la da da da. Alan's World. Yeah, I know that's lame. I had to do it. What's up, Alan's World? Thinking about future of Scream here. Okay. Has anybody really thought about Sydney's kids? Like, what if we get a sister versus sister trilogy and Sydney finally gets killed by one of her daughters? Oh no. Well, I'll tell you this, Alan. I think that Sydney will never, ever be killed on screen. So that's not to say a writer or director down the road may decide to go ahead and kill her, quote, off camera, and it's just so lame. We've all seen these movies and TV shows, especially TV shows, where they'll say, "Oh yeah, he unfortunately had a heart attack last summer," and like, really, okay, well, the actor wouldn't come back. So it's going to be one of the scenarios there. If Sydney dies in the future, the character Sydney, it's going like Nev Campbell won't be there for that, unless she has a dramatic change of heart that I just don't foresee that ever happening. Now, her daughters could be interesting. Yeah. Down the road, I mean, you could time jump it even. You could do, if you wanted to do that, like, we're seeing a 4-year time jump for Halloween. Halloween Ends is it's a 4-year time jump. So you could do a time jump for Scream in the next trilogy after you get through with 6 and 7. Scream 8 could be whatever, 15 years later, and her daughters are like 17, and they're in high school, and there's new Prescotts in as final girls, so it'd be pretty cool. I don't think the whole, like I say, Sydney finally gets killed, and then by one, I don't think any of that's gonna happen, but you never say never, obviously, but I just don't think it will. But I do think that the daughters are an interesting idea for future uh, films. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Trying to catch up here. We had Kirby. Yeah, Jason says the funeral would be great to reveal Kirby. Would love to see all the past survivors have flashbacks of Dewey. Yeah, it would be nice, man. I mean, honestly, though, the only thing about that I don't think they're going to get too crazy because remember, and I want to see I'd love to see a Dewey funeral. I've said that earlier, and I still stand by that. But it can't be a very long scene because here's the problem: however much time we spend with flashbacks and these type things for Dewey, we are taking away time to know these new characters and develop their arcs. And that's one of the biggest criticisms I have for five is we don't have a lot of development of the characters. Like, I mean, none of them. I mean, Chad and Mindy, they're almost nothing there. We have one great scene with Mindy, and Chad has just very little screen time, and when he's on, he doesn't have much dialogue. So there's no real connection to me to any of these new people, the core four, except for Tara and Sam because they had the most time. We had the most time with those two. So my only concern is that I don't want to do anything that's going to seriously take away from developing these people because I want to care about them. I want to have a connection with them so that when I rewatch these movies, it's like, oh, there's my boy Chad. But I don't have that right now because Scream 5 had so much stuff going on and they jammed a lot into there and it should have been a 2.5 hour movie. Honestly, it would have been a lot better. So that's the only thing we just got to be careful with that. Kevin says, "Hey Craven, this has nothing to do with movies, so I want to say you're the only one for movie updates I'm subscribed." Oh well, thank you, Canada. You're the man, and we should all smash the like button to show Craven how much we love him. Well, thank you so much, Canada man. I really do appreciate that. How are we doing on our likes? Let me take a look. We got 33 people in the chat, and we've got 23 likes. Oh no, guys! Listen, if you're having a good time, smash that thumbs up button. I'd greatly appreciate it. It really does help the live stream, and it helps this whenever it goes offline and we go into replay mode. So thanks for your thumbs up. I see it already going up to 26. Keeps it still going up. You guys are great. Do appreciate that. Carrie says, "Thank you, Craven. It means a lot. You're a fantastic friend. Love you all." Thank you, Carrie. You bet. What's up, Brandon? Yeah. Hey, listen. I've always said that I would love to see a new Nightmare Approach. I think it's so cool because we get everybody back. We get Matthew Lillard, we get Jamie Kennedy, everybody. Skeet, we get the whole 9 yards, and I think it would be so cool. So I would be down for that. Oh, it's still up. Thank you, Jen. That's awesome. Well, I'll tell you what. As soon as we're done with this live stream, I'm gonna jump over there and snag that video clip before it's taken down. It's probably just a matter of time. Jay says y'all are planning out your year, and I'm having anxiety what I'm gonna do this afternoon. Listen, it can get crazy either way. And like I say, sometimes the best laid plans just don't work out. So, Brandon also says that it could be that there's a new Scream or Stab film coming out that they want to bring back legacy characters, but they're playing themselves, not their characters from the films. Yeah, I like it. I think it's really cool. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. Jen's always looking out for us here, looking out for the channel. Thank you. What's up, Donna? Have fun and rest your voice, Craven. Thank you, Donna. It's actually, I was hoping it would. I was hoping my voice would be a lot better by today than it is. You have a good day, Donna. Thank you for coming by. Jay says, I smashed that like button and called it my mom and a bad name. Crazy, man. I love it. Oh, man. Just hit the add key and you just hit the add key in their name. Okay. Great. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. Definitely. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think so too, Brandon. It makes sense. If Cindy's not in the whole movie, she'll definitely be in the ending as a cliffhanger for 7. Yeah, I agree. All right, let's see. What else do we got here? Who else? What else? What's in the box? What's in the box? I would love to see Mindy and Kirby accusing each other as the killer. Yeah, it'd be fun. Kind of like get a showdown scene. Remember, like we had with Randy and Stu in Scream 1. You know, he's gone mad or he's gone crazy, and he didn't do it. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. This is a great scene. Well, hello, Mr. Jackson. Welcome to the live stream. What's up, CJ? CJ says, Sydney will. Do you think Sydney will ever die? No. Nope, I do not. No way. That's probably the safest bet you could make on this film. Is Sydney will not die. She's not gonna. They're not gonna kill her off. She won't come back to be killed. And yeah. So no, I don't think so. I don't think so, CJ. That would be beyond stunning right there if that had, and beyond shocking. Jen is amazing, said Conrad. Yeah, she is. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. We have a new Cravenite, ladies and gentlemen. Hawkins' House of Horror has just become a Cravenite. So for all of my Cravenites in the chat, all of you with the green names, you're all Cravenites. Let's wrap Hawkins' House of Horror up in a nice big group hug and say, welcome, Hawkins. Welcome to the inner circle of the cult of Craven. You are now, sir, not just a viewer, not just a subscriber. You are a Cravenite, and you are amongst the very inner core of the channel. Thank you so much for being a monthly supporter. And Hawkins, I see, buddy, that you have become a member at the director's cut level, which means that after two consecutive months, you will now be eligible to join me here on a live stream right here on the channel, just like we're doing right now, as one of my guests, as a member's perk. So well done, sir. Well done. Thank you so much. And I hope you do feel at home. I do see your comment right there. Let's give him some love, guys. We have a new Cravenite in the house, in the family, if you will. And for everyone watching, if your name is not green and you want to become a Cravenite, a channel member, it's very simple. It's what Hawkins' House of Horror just did. Simply click the join button. It's right next to the subscribe button. You click that button, you have multiple levels to choose, and he chose the director's cut, which, again, you have an opportunity to come on with me and be a channel and be a on the live stream. So, Hawkins, buddy, thank you, man, for your monthly support. Now, that's very generous. I appreciate it. I don't take it for granted, and it really helps the channel. It helps me out a ton. So, thank you, my friend. And you keep on rocking, brother. You keep their content coming out. Yeah, that's right. Hell yeah, brother. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, my man. Or that's it. You can't. There we go. And I see that he's getting lots of love here in the chat. You guys are doing a great job welcoming him in. That's right. Cult of Craven. Hashtag Cravenites. Absolutely. Yes. And guess what, Hawkins? Because you joined this week, man, you're joining at the perfect time, because this Saturday, the 21st, is our monthly, the once a month, members only watch party. So the Cravenites only, no one else could get an invitation. It's a private viewing party. We're going to watch People Under the Stairs and the Wes Craven Classic. So this Saturday night at 9, I think it's 9:15 p.m. or maybe 9:30. It's going to be this Saturday. So you now are going to get an invitation to join us for the watch party. So hopefully you can come and make it. It'd be great. And I'm so glad you feel at home, man. This is your home, brother. You are a part of the family now. And I appreciate you so much. And speaking of which, this is the perfect time. I want to acknowledge my my patrons. You guys are much appreciated, guys. Thank you so much for your support. And for my Craven, my Cravenites, my channel members, I want to say thank you here. At the Craven Cut level, we've got Bob Hunt and the Bearded Entertainment. And then, guys, you'll see your name if you're on the list here for my Director's Cut. And that's where Hawkins, buddy, that's where you're going to be going. Hawkins House of Horror. You're going to be added to this list for my next video. I'll have you in there for the next one. And Extended Cut, and then all of my Final Cut members. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all so much. And my First Cut members as well. All of you. No matter what level, you are all amazing, and I appreciate you all. And I truly thank you all. So yeah, here we go, guys. Look at there. Check it out. This Saturday, there it is. If you are a channel member, if you are a Cravenite, then you are going to be not wanting to miss Saturday night. What we're doing what People Under the Stairs live watch party, 9:30 p.m. So if you guys are not a member, if you can get it done before Friday or by Friday, you'll be able to get the invitation still for Saturday. All right, so there you go. That's what's going on this week. And everyone who selected People Under the Stairs last month will be joining me on the live stream for the watch party. We are going to have a ball. So, Hawkins, you got an invitation, brother. Thank you for everything you do and your advice. You're more than welcome, Hawkins. I appreciate that. Glad I can help you, man. And you guys should definitely check out Hawkins House of Horror. Hawkins House of Horror. I think I said it wrong. Hawkins House of Horror. He's just getting started. He's got a couple of videos up, and I think you'll really enjoy him. He's got a lot of energy, a lot of passion when he speaks. He's very knowledgeable, you can tell, and I think you'll enjoy it. So go check out his video. His most recent one I watched was on ranking all of the actors who played Michael Myers. So he ranks all of them for the franchise, and it was very entertaining. It was very entertaining. I didn't agree with a couple of them, and that's what's so beautiful about it. I love that, though. I think, and I love hearing his passion of why he picked the people for what they were, for the spots that they were. So Hawkins, you did a good job. Keep it up, man. Keep your channel. It's going to keep growing. Keep it going, man. Be consistent and be passionate, and just as long as you're talking about what you love and what you know, then I do believe firmly that others will find it, that others will watch it, and they'll appreciate it, and they'll grow with you. This channel is living proof of that. So, well done, man. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on your videos, and we can talk more in the future. I'll give you some tips and stuff, and get some more. And like I say, getting some more eyeballs on your channel. So, guys, go check it out. Hawkins House of Horror. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Do me a favor. Go over there and subscribe right now. He's a Cravenite. He's a part of the family. Go subscribe to his channel and check out his content. And he's a brand new baby channel. There's a lot of you guys that have started as a result of, or not as a result of necessarily, but as a part of this family. And I love to see it. I'm keeping my eyes on all of you guys as you're growing. I'm watching over all. There's like 6 of you now, something like that have basically shared with me that you started because of this channel, because of me and this channel. And that's just like so amazing. So anyway, Hawkins, you're off to a great start, buddy. Keep it up. All right. Christopher Hawkins. What's up, Christopher? Says Craven something scary. Man, so inspirational and motivational on so many levels. Thank you for everything you do. Oh, thank you, man. That means the world to me. I really do appreciate that, man. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I sound like Ferris Bueller. That, hey, Ben Tramer. I see you, Ben. What's up, man? I just was going to say real quick that I've said this before, but, I love the fact that we all come together here because we all have a passion for horror. We all love our horror movies. We love Scream. We love Halloween. And a lot of other horror movies for that matter. And that's kind of like the bond that brings us together. But this channel has always been to me much more than about horror movies. The horror movies is how we get together. That's what brings us here. But I love talking horror movies. I do. You guys know I love it. I love it. I love talking with you guys about it more than a lot of things in life. But to me, it's always been about something much bigger than that. Because the day's going to come when our videos, they're going to pass away. All this stuff's going to be gone. All of our material stuff is all going to go. It'll be in the ground, or it'll be in a dump trash pile, or all that stuff's going to disappear. But what's going to be around are the people whose lives we've touched and impacted. And that's the real legacy, guys, that we want to focus on. It's nothing wrong with building wealth. If you're one of those who can build wealth and are good at doing that type of thing, that's great. But at the end of the day, the richest thing in the world is your relationships. Is people, and people are what matter most to me, more than horror movies, more than theories, and all these things are fun, and I love to do them, and I'll do them all the time with you guys. But that's not the end game for me. The end game for me is people. It's relationships. It's lifting each other up. It's supporting one another. It's instead of stepping on people, we pick them up and put them on our shoulders, and we go together. And that we have community, we have family, that we support one another, and we do life together. Not just horror movies. We do life together. And so that we build a bond with one another, and our relationships are always number one. That's how you can disagree with someone passionately on a view about a film or a theory. At the end of the day, it's okay, because our relationships trump our conversations, our disagreements. And so people are what matter in life. And if you can go out today and influence someone in a positive way, you are making a difference in their life. Even if just for one day, you've made a difference in that person's life. And that's a powerful thing. And so when I see, individuals, and I meet people and we form relationships, to me, at the end of the day, that's the legacy I want to leave behind. It's not a channel that I love, and I do love it. I love this channel. I every day it's like I pinch myself. It doesn't feel real. But that's all gonna fade. One day I'm not gonna wake up. It's just the fact of life. And what I want to know is when that day comes, it's not going to be people all running to my channel to watch my old videos. Maybe they will. That'd be awesome, but no, it's the people that are watching that matter to me. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I always am just coming to you from my heart, and my emotions are on my sleeve. I don't, I'm not one of those that hide it. And I am what I am. And what you see is what you get. And I thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. And if there's anything I can do that in some way can make your day a little better, if it's through a video that gets your mind off stuff for a little while, a theory, or if it's just a conversation in a live stream on a Wednesday morning, then that to me is what counts. That's what matters most. So thanks, Christopher. And I hope you're having an awesome day, man. If you guys that are stroking right now, there's 30 people in this live chat. And I can promise you, out of the 30 of you, there's several that are struggling right now with something. I can guarantee it. And so I just want to tell you, if you're in that moment right now, and maybe life is really hard, maybe, your finances aren't great, or relationships are in trouble, your family's in trouble, your health, or someone you love, their health is in a bad shape. If you're in one of those spots today, listen, I just want to encourage you to say, don't give up hope. All right? Remember that circumstances change. They're temporary. It's like a storm when it comes through. When you're in that storm, it can get dark, and the rain can crash and pour down on you hard. And that storm can go for a few days. Hurricanes or these kind of things. Life can be like a hurricane. You can be in that storm for days. But I promise you, the day is going to come where that storm will pass. It's going to move off of you, and the sun will come out again, and you'll be able to start repairing things and start to clean up after the storm. So guys, if you're in the storm right now, just don't lose hope and don't give up, because you will make it through. You will overcome. You have the ability to rise above your circumstances. And this is the day to make that decision that you're going to do that. That you're not going to let your temporary circumstances control your mind for the day, control how you feel today. That you instead are going to take control of those and say, no, this is temporary. I'm going to make it through this one day at a time. And sometimes it's one moment at a time. Quite literally, one moment of time. But that's okay. It doesn't matter your speed. It just matters that you move forward. Okay? So just remember that today and hang in there. Hang in there. It's not always going to be bad. It's not always going to be a struggle. You're going to outlast it. So you can do it. All right, guys. Well, listen, I spent a long time there, and I hope that was for someone watching. I hope someone watching that needed to hear that. I really do. I hope so, because I felt like it was necessary and it was the right time. So, all right, guys, let's get back to horror. What's up, Nick Rawhead? Good to see you, my man. Always. Plucker. I come here to study the ever-growing trend of cults. You're all right, Plucka. I love it, man. Oh, you are at the right place, my friend. You're at the Cult of Craven. Just pull up a seat, have a seat. Craven's my favorite motivational or inspirational speaker. Oh, well, thank you, Amber. I just try to, just to share from my heart. Hey, Nick, we are having a good day. I hope you're having a good day too, man. Val says 100% truth, Craven, and proven to me past week. Oh, big, absolutely, Val. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Jen makes a good point. He says, I think one good thing that came out of the pandemic is the virtual relationships they're forming. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Plucka. Oh my gosh, dude. Coming out motivating people during the day and causing emotional damage by night. What?
Emotional damage.
Oh my gosh. Let's see here. That's right, Nick. At the end of the day, all we have is each other. No one else is going to take care of us, so we're not take care of each other. That's right, man. Absolutely. You're very welcome, Hawkins. Very welcome. Conrad motivating. Awesome, man. Listen, we got one day at a time. Let's take it one day at a time. Craven gonna make me cry. I love you. Real talk. You have our head on your shoulders. Stay you, brother. Never change. Stay you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Break Ops. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I figured that's all right, man. I got you. Great on shoulders, amazing mindset. I got no. Well, thank you, man. It's perspective, man, and it's realizing what's the most important thing, and then when we figure out what is the most important thing, and we realize that at the end of the day, it's people. When that clicks, then it changes everything, because people aren't just robots. They're human beings, and I believe they're created in the image of God. And there's value in that. There's inherent value. There's inherent worth in people. People matter. Lives matter. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. That's right, Blucka. Well, Conrad, I'm so sorry that you lost your grandmother, man. I really am. Keep your head up. I know it's hard, but I won't lose hope. Don't lose hope. No, man, don't lose hope. I understand that position. That's how I lost my father. He passed away from cancer, and so I understand the journey that it is to take with a loved one, and so I completely understand where that feeling. So hang in there, man. Keep that head up. Keep your chin up. I say upward and onward, man. And it does get the pain will the pain will start to ease in time. I won't tell you it ever goes away, but it will ease in time. Just gotta go through the process one day at a time, man. But hang in there, and don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Jay says when we struggle, that's the time we need to lean on each other the most. When you're weak, let us pray. Yeah, absolutely, man. Exactly right, Jay. Kiefer says I needed to hear this today. Thanks, Craven. You're great. Oh, well, Kiefer. Man, if it helped no one else today than you, I'm very happy. I'm pleased. I'm glad to know that. I'm so glad. And listen, we all need that, man. There's, people put their masks on and they smile and they pretend. And it's not always pretending. There's times we're all very sincerely happy, of course. But there's a lot of times that we have to be that way. But at the end of the day, there's a lot going on that people don't know about inside of us, and we need to be reminded sometimes that we're going to persevere. We're going to make it through it. Nick says no matter how dark it gets, there will always be those of us who care and those who love you. I love you guys. Nick, we do too, man. I'm so happy that I've gotten to really know you a little bit here, man. When I was on that stream over on Distance Channel with you, man, that was a lot of fun. And then you've been really faithful, man, coming over to the live streams, and I'm enjoying getting to know you so much. And then he's like, I'm gonna be a Cravenite, which I was like, oh my gosh. But Nick, it's so you're right. It's so true, man. And there's days we all need that. We all need to have that. What's up, Coop? I just got home from school early. I'm sick. Oh man. Plus, you got sunburn and it got worse. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry to hear that, man. As you can clearly tell, I'm still nursing my my voice. As you can tell, it's clearly not up to speed yet, but it's my throat's really starting to hurt, so I'm gonna go probably I'll go another like maybe 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to get my voice a break. It's starting to really get angry with me. And Amber, yeah, we're definitely keeping you in your prayers and your mom for sure. Absolutely. Coop, I hope you feel better, man. Take care of yourself. Yeah, yeah, get aloe. That's a big thing. Yeah. Let's see. Where are we at here? Ben says I would have been good to have this channel when I was writing horror movie essays in 2008. Yeah. Hey. Well, good thing is we got you now. You got us now. And if you ever decide to start doing stuff like that, you got a source here. CJ says Wes Craven was my favorite horror director. Me too, my friend. Thus the channel I named Craven Something Scary as a tribute to my favorite director. He was a master. What's up, Jackie? Sorry I've been quiet today. I'm painting while watching. Oh, that's awesome. Beautiful words, as always, Craven. Love you all in this community. Oh, we love you too, Jackie. Jackie is so genuinely sweet. Such a nice person. And she's quite a warrior on the Mega Party stream, man. Last Friday, she hung in there for almost 8 hours straight. Go, Jackie. I was like, I tell you what, I was impressed. We love you too, Jackie. You're awesome. I'm so glad I can be. Here you go. You ready for this one, Jackie? I'm so glad that my voice can be your audio palette as you paint on your own. Yeah, I know it's cheesy, but I take my shots when I can get them in. What's up, Tristan? Good to see you here. Tristan says, appreciate Craven. Hey, man. Nick says, it's absolutely impressive, my brother. There's no community like the horror community. I 100% agree. Yeah, I had Alex. You guys probably saw the video I had the other day with Alex. I did a live stream actually with Alex from Podcast Now, who's primarily gaming, but he does Scream updates too. He had me on his channel last week for a collab video, but he made a comment about how, when he was on the live stream, that's the first time I'd ever had him on a live stream. I'd have had him on my channel for collaborations, but never for a live stream. And he made the comment about how how friendly and how amazing all of you guys are in the community. He was so impressed by it. He's like, this is so different than the gaming community. They're nothing like this at all. And I was like, oh wow, that's a shame, because this is really an amazing community. And of course, you guys know how I feel. I'm biased, but I don't care. I still believe it. All of you, my channel community, all of you here, and those who couldn't be here, who are Cravenites and subscribers, all of us who participate in the chats every week, you guys are the best community on YouTube, period. Just the most awesome, supportive people, nicest people, so kind, so encouraging, and so supportive. It's hands down the best I've ever seen. So my hat's off to you guys, because you're awesome. So awesome. How cool would it be to have Mike Vaughn as a film? Hey, listen, I like Mike Vaughn. He's a cool guy. Super cool dude. And I'd be all for it. Heck yeah. Absolutely. Conrad says, I'm happy to have this community very uplifting. I appreciate you all. Absolutely. Same here, Conrad. Ben says, what was the last horror movie that you watched? I put on Evil Dead 2 last night. Oh, that's a good one. The last horror movie I watched, I was just trying to think about this. Actually, someone asked me this in an Instagram message. I believe the last two horror movies I've watched are X and Hatchet. From our movie club last month on Hatchet, and then I saw X. I think that's the most recent ones for me. Or no, Scream 5. Of course, Scream 5 I watched Saturday with Nancy Ann Ritter here on the channel, but those would be the most recent ones I've watched. Have you seen anything good lately? Let me know. Hey, guys, we got ourselves another new member. All right. Smells like teen horror. Welcome. Oh, man. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. We have a new Cravenite again. So all of my Cravenites, everyone in green, please join me in wrapping our arms around Smells Like Teen Horror and welcoming them. Welcome. Big group hug. You now have entered the inner circle of the cult of Craven. Glad to have you, my friend. Thank you so much. And I'm going to be, Eric. I'm assuming that's you, Eric. I'm not sure if that's you, but I think it is. And, he says, whenever Craven goes live, I'll be there. Uh-oh. Here we go. Get it up. All right, guys, sing it out loud. I gotta save my voice. Yes. So, guys, everyone, be sure and welcome Smells Like Teen Horror. We've got ourselves a new Cravenite. That's so awesome, guys. Thank you. It's two new Cravenites join on this live stream this morning. And so I will definitely get you an invitation for, there he is. I will get you an invitation, man, so you can join us hopefully Saturday night for the private watch party. That's right. The private watch party, members only of the people under the stairs. And welcome again, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. And I'm going to be going on Eric, who Smells Like Teen Horror. Him and a friend of his, I think it's Larry. And I don't have it in front of me, Eric, so forgive me. But anyway, has a podcast. And so we're working out now for me to join them on their podcast. I got to get my voice. I have to get my voice back to 100%, but soon. When my voice can go full speed, I'll be doing that. So welcome, man. Thank you so much. And again, welcome to the family. And hopefully Saturday night, if you're available, you can join us for the private watch party. That's so awesome. I see everybody here welcoming him. That's so good. What's up, Mark? What are you doing, man? Yeah, I'm excited for Halloween Ends. What's up, Byron? Good to see you here, man. Yeah, I'm actually working on a Halloween video, Mark. I know you weren't here probably earlier, but when I was talking about it, but I'm in the middle of editing a Halloween video now. It's about half done. I'll have it out later today. So guys, keep your eyes open. Stay tuned for my Halloween Ends video today. It'll be out this afternoon. Let's see. Nick says my last horror movie was based on my family. Right? Listen, it can get that way sometimes. Oh yeah, bodies, bodies, bodies. I'm definitely interested in seeing that. But I wish I was more excited about it. I'm just not that excited about it, honestly. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm absolutely gonna watch it, and I'm hoping it's gonna be a good one. Amber says The Sadness is a great movie. Okay. Oh, good. It is Eric. I thought it was probably Eric. Awesome, man. Thank you, Eric. So cool. Appreciate your support, man. Kyle asked, could you tell us if you've tried to contact any other Scream alumni for an interview? How about the sheriff, Dewey's mother? Yes, I am. I am actively in the process of reaching out to people. I'm waiting for some responses. And wow, my throat is like, oh boy, it's not happy. Um, Hang on one second, guys. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. So thanks. Sorry about that, guys. Um, yes, the answer to that is yes. I have a lot of things up in the air right now, and so I'm waiting for some responses. I've got some other things I'm working on for June, so stay tuned. But yes, believe me, I'm turning over every bush, Kyle, when it comes to the entire Scream franchise. All five films. I have reached out to a lot of people and have gotten some responses back that they're not able to come on. Others I'm still waiting to get responses on. And there's others I still haven't sent out anything out to yet that I'm going to. So, yeah. Let's see. So, Ernie says, how can I upgrade my membership to Director's Cut for the iPhone? Ernie, I know that if because a lot of people have upgraded their memberships, and so if you have a laptop or if you can get on a laptop, someone's laptop or personal or PC, I know for sure you can click that. You can do it for sure on the join button. I don't know on your iPhone. I don't know if it has it or not. I hopefully it does, but it's the same exact place that you enrolled into the program. You have to click the join button. So when you go there, it should give an option that says upgrade, and you can actually click the level that you want, and that will let you do it. So I know several people have upgraded to the director's cut. Actually, last week, 2 weeks ago, a couple of people upgraded up to that level. So that's how you do it. You just click the join button again, and it will tell you your options, and it should work. So let me know if you have any issues. But that's how I believe. And if anyone's here who has upgraded, please do let Ernie know if you found a different way to do it. But my understanding is you just click the join button again. Thanks, Ernie. I appreciate you, man. It'd be awesome. Get you on the director's cut, and then you'd be in the rotation to make an appearance on the channel with me on a live stream, which would be pretty cool. All right, let's see. All right, guys, I'm going 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to call it. That'll call it a day. Uh, let's see. Hey, Craven, Canada Man. Who do you think will be the reveal behind everything in Scream? Like the one who's the full mastermind? Well, I have to say, there's one guy. I know a guy, and I say, get it up, get it up. It's my man right there, brother. That's the one I want to be the mastermind. I think he's behind the events of Scream 5. And I do think that he will be revealed in 7 as the ultimate mastermind. And that's who I think it's going to be, Canada Man. That's who I hope it's going to be. I tell you that for sure. Amber says I could upgrade on my Samsung. Okay, good. Well, hopefully that'll work, Ernie. Hopefully that'll work for you. Bobby says I'm late, but you're a great dude, Craven. Those were inspiring words. Good stuff, man. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Have an awesome day, man. Hope you have a great day at work. Don't work too hard, but work hard enough, but not too hard. Take care, my man. We'll talk soon. What's up, Corinna? And I just finished folding clothes. Mom duties. Thanks for making the time pass. Oh, well, you're welcome. Thanks for listening in, being a part of the live stream, and saying hi so that I know that you're here. I appreciate that. Because once you're, unless you type like a message, I don't know who's in the chat, who's on the live stream. So thank you, Corinna. I think that's Corinna. I hope I'm saying your name right. It's a beautiful name. If I am, I love it. Let's see. Once you're a member, the join button changes to perks. Okay, cool. You guys are teaching me. I have no idea. I didn't know how it all works. I didn't even got it set up, and not at that point I don't know. So thanks for your help, guys. Hawkins, sorry I've been quiet for a bit. I'm at work, but hanging in for the straw. That's no worries, man. You're good. It's all good. I'm about to wrap up anyway, man. So you're good. I'm about 9 minutes, and I'm gonna let my oh my goodness, excuse me. I'm gonna let my voice rest for the rest of the day. Who would you like? This is a fun question. Who would you like to interview from the Scream alum? Well, a couple of people I've already had the lovely privilege of interviewing. With Nancy Ann Ritter, the girl in the bathroom, has been on the channel 3 times. We have an excellent relationship, and I'm so thankful for that. Again, I talked about earlier about relationships. Same thing. It means so much. Relationships are what matter. And so I have a really great relationship with Nancy Ann Ritter, and she's coming back on the channel again, probably in June. Maybe no later than July, but could possibly be in June. But as far as who else I'd like to interview, and of course Marine Prescott, the amazing Lynn McCree, just fantastic. She also, guys, has agreed to return to the channel again. And so I will probably have her back probably in July. Yeah, probably in July. So there's, of course, honestly, of course, heck, the obvious answer is Matthew Lillard's number 1. Skeet, Nev Campbell, Jamie Kennedy, all 4 of them would be incredible interviews. That would be just so cool. But there's other people I would love to interview. I would love to interview Kenny, the actor who plays Kenny. That guy, I forgot his name right now, so I apologize. But he's been in a bunch of movies. Like a lot of stuff. I know he had a small role in Scream, but he's been in a lot of movies. He would be a fun interview. Talk to Kenny. I'd like to talk to Sheriff Burke, which would be really cool. Because a little trivia for you guys. Do you realize that Sheriff Burke in Scream is also the sheriff, the sheriff or deputy in Nightmare on Elm Street? So if you didn't know that, he's also the sheriff in the original Nightmare in '84. I think he was a deputy then, but it's pretty cool. Wes was always very loyal with people, and he would be one that would be fun to interview as well. I also would like to talk to the cheerleader in the bathroom, Leonora. And I actually had reached out to her at one point, and she agreed to come on the channel. So I actually had gotten she actually got a yes from her. And then we had things had to change and schedules. So I'm going to be following back up with her to see if she would like to come on. And we could talk to Leonora here, the blonde cheerleader that was opposite of Nancy Ann Ritter. So yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to think. Those are the main ones. For me, I think it would be cool. And but we'll see. And as far as like the franchise overall, I mean, there's so many. And I could talk for another hour probably on the people I'd like to meet from the franchise, but for Scream One, those are the biggest things. Um, so good question, very good question. Yeah, Blucka, I agree. Kevin Williamson would be a great interview as well. Very cool to be so cool to talk to him and pick his brain. Um, Actually, Amber, you're close. Sheriff Burke is not David Arquette's father, but the chief in Scream 2 is actually David Arquette's father. Uh, no, it's not Burke. It's Chief. You guys know what I'm talking about. The chief in Scream 2. And let me. What was his name? It's bugging me now. Hold on a second. Scream 2. Yeah, it's really cool if you guys didn't know that. Um, Whenever you're watching Scream 2 and you see the chief, the police chief there addressing the media, Chief Hartley, there it is, Chief Hartley. That's Lewis Arquette. So whenever you see Chief Hartley, that's David Arquette's real father. It's pretty cool. It's in Scream 2. Yep. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Corinna says, yeah, he plays Ward on There's Something About Mary. Yeah, he's been in a bunch of stuff. He really has. Canada Man, if you get this before you go, Craven, thank you for the speech. It was amazing. And also, my days are better. I can be having a bad, and you make it better. Just seeing your bids. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Canada Man. I thank you for that. It's very encouraging to me. Really is. I see you guys have been chatting about Friday the 13th game. I've not played that game. I've heard that it was a decent game. That's what I've heard from people. Conrad says Roger L. Jackson. Yeah, he would be amazing to talk to, but he's hard, guys. It's like next to impossible to get an interview with him. He just does not. It's gonna be getting him is like trying to get Nev Campbell. It's that same level almost. So, all right, one more minute, guys, and I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, that's a great question, Blucka. Yeah, yeah, Roger L. Jackson would be pretty awesome. Yeah, yeah, Chief Huntley. Yeah, Chief Hartley. Yeah. Oh, no worries, Amber. No big deal. I knew you. I knew who you were talking about. Yeah, no, you're good. Yes, Kyle. I have actually reached out to Burke, the actor who plays Sheriff Burke. I've already reached out to them, initiated a request, and have not got a response back. So probably not looking good. But I will tease you. Yeah, I know. My voice is pretty much shot. I got yeah, it's pretty much had it. So I'll end it by saying leaving a little tease for you guys. What's up, Random Hero? I'm just about to log off, buddy, but I'm glad you're here. And definitely check out the replay. When this thing ends, you can start it up from the beginning, and you can comment on the video, and I'll respond to your comments. I will tease one thing with you though. It's it's better, but as you can still hear, I'm still struggling. It's still not. It's probably still about 50%. It's got a ways to go before I'm gonna be my normal self. It's fighting. It's fighting hard against my against me doing videos and live streams, but I'm telling it no, no, I'm doing them. All right, guys. Well, listen. Last thing I'm going to leave you with a tease there. Thanks for asking, Random. I appreciate it. Got my cough drops going, and I mean, ultimately, it's just going to have to be resting my voice. I just got to stop talking. That's the only thing that's going to make it better, I think. But thank you, Amber, and thank you, Random Hero. Thank you, everybody, for all your good wishes and yeah. Oh yeah, Amber, I got that too. I got that too. I've got an IMDb Pro account, so I'm able to pull up all that information. And so those guys are just very difficult. They have so many gatekeepers. It's very, very hard. Like to get to a Nev Campbell or Skeet and these people, it's next to impossible unless you're like a studio looking to hire for a gig or a convention that's going to hire them, pay them several thousands of dollars. So otherwise, they don't. Those gatekeepers don't really let you get through the door. Yeah, take care, Ben. Anyone in the chat, message me later. Awesome, sounds good. Yeah, you guys take care. Conrad says this was a great chat. I thought it was too. I enjoyed it as always. So I'll leave it there, guys, for now. We went for an hour and 45 minutes. I just want to say thanks to all of you again. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for my 2 new channel members today. Appreciate your support. And I'll be back soon. I'm going to be back tomorrow night with Gory B Movie as my guest. So if you'll go to my channel right now on the front page, and you see it says upcoming streams, it's right there on the front. You'll see the one with Gory B. Do me a favor, if y'all would jump over there and give a thumbs up on that video, I would really appreciate it. It's going to be tomorrow night. All right, guys, keep your eyes open. I've got a Halloween video coming out probably around 4 o'clock this afternoon. I love you too. Thank you so much, Canada Man. And until then, guys, this is Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Good night, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.